Why go on? Aren't you tired? Mistreated? This type of long game is too much for you overworked few.
Looks like your support crew have missions available, Task Force X.
Hello, Legend Players, Little Reed here. Welcome back to kind of a chatting with Legend, kind of a Suicide Squad video. So I apologize. I want to say that right off the bat for not having uploaded in the past couple of weeks, at least like regularly, and especially with my Elden Ring content. I definitely wanted to bring out more Elden Ring contents, especially since the DLC is now kind of right around the corner, and I was hoping to have been done by now, and I'm not, and I apologize about that. But I'm just gonna say this here and now because there's not really an easy way to start off this segment or this introduction without some form of difficulty, so I'm just gonna say it. I have not been doing well. I have not been doing well mentally the past month. Really have not. And I've been doing a lot better as of late, which is why I'm making this video. I have been doing a lot better. But earlier in the month, I have been kind of dealing with a lot of consecutive shit. And this is all personal shit that no one saw coming. It was just random, and it was just back to back, and I really just needed to take a break and really just think to myself, I need some me time. I need some time to recuperate. I need time to get less depressed and enjoy what I have around me just a little bit more. Because about a month ago, we had lost our family dog. And we kind of saw that this was coming. Our dog was just old. He was an old boy. We knew he was going to be coming. He was going to be passing soon. We weren't prepared for it. We weren't expecting it because the day he passed. Hell, how do I explain this? Like Friday, the day before he passed, he was jumping around. He was happy. He was healthy. He was smiling, barking. He was everything. He was the picture of old pup's health. And then that Saturday, he just kind of lied down somewhere, and he just stayed put the entirety of the day. He didn't move. He didn't get up. When we called him to go use the restroom, he didn't go outside to use the restroom. He didn't do anything. He barely ate that entire day. When I came home from work, my parents looked at me and was like, hey, he's not doing well. And I immediately sat there and realized, like, holy crap, we might be losing him sooner than we thought. And I'm not even joking. About like 5-10 minutes after I got home from work, he just kind of keeled over and he started losing control of his systems. He started just kind of like, I don't even know a better way to say it, but he just started kind of pooping, peeing. He started throwing up. And my dad overheard him and was like, uh-oh, he's having an accident. And my mom just kind of looked over and realized, like, wait a minute, he's doing everything simultaneously. He's doing it all at once. And that's when my mom kind of just looked over at my father and realized, like, I don't think he's having an accident. I think it's time. And I was there for that, and I got to be there for my dog in his last couple moments, and I got to be there and let him know that he was loved, and that he was a good boy. And that sucked. That sucked a lot, and I have been doing much better as of now. I'm not in a lot of hurt as much as I was earlier in the month. But it's also just been kind of things hitting back to back to back, you know? Because after that, I had gone back to school. I was trying to just pass my classes as best I can without letting anything that had hit me really affect me. Trying to just stay on top of things as best I could. And a friend of mine from school had basically pulled me aside and was like, hey, it's been nice knowing you, but I'm in a lot of financial shit right now, and I don't think I'm going to be coming back for the rest of the semester. And that sucked because this was someone I saw for classes like every day.
Improve your support team. You might
And
just
I just
improve
kind
your
of sat there, like,
chances.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were in that bad of a financial situation. And he just kind of looked at me and was like, I can't keep going to school. I was like, I'm so sorry. And it sucks because there's nothing I could have done about that. Because I'm going to college myself. I need to save up as much money I can for my own college expenses, and he thought he did, but he didn't. So then he was getting basically evicted from classes, and they just wouldn't let him come back, and that sucked because he was a good guy, and I just witnessed him basically get treated like, oh, he can't pay his taxes. Get him out of here. And then about a week after that, so technically like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I was kind of consolidating a friend of mine who was having a very depressive episode. And I tried talking to them as best I could, being nice to them, being sweet to them, trying to just keep them from doing anything stupid. I think I spent the entire day talking them out of whatever the heck they were planning on doing. Trying to convince them that things will get better. Things are shit now, but they'll get better in a day or two. Just trying to be there for them and be a good friend. And yeah, that was about almost 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I haven't heard back from them since. And I don't know if they're just in some hospital getting better, or if I'm not going to see them again. So yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying right now, and I'm doing a lot better. I'm getting past things. I'm working with what I have right now, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm doing a lot better, but life still sucks in a technical sense of things. But I'm still here, and I'm gonna make it through this. So with that grim situation kind of asserted, I've been feeling a lot better, which is why I'm kind of getting back into streaming right now. And because of that, I will try. I can't guarantee anything anytime soon. I will try to make some more content in the nearby future. Especially since the Final Shape DLC for Destiny 2 is right around the corner. Same with, what's its face? Shadow of the Erdtree, especially since that's also around the corner. So I'm definitely going to try to post some more content, get back into the swing of things, because I'm not going to lie, the few Helldiver videos I made those primarily just because, I was hanging out with Tyler and them, and Tyler, because of how busy his schedule has been, he has barely had any time to actually hang out with us. So the very instant he's kind of like gotten on, it was like, everybody get online. He's got time. He's got availability. We gotta go now. So the few times that I've made Helldiver videos, which I appreciate everyone watching the Helldiver videos, I did not edit those in the slightest bit. I was not in the mood for editing anything at that time, but I do appreciate anything and everything that kind of came towards those, especially the automaton video. That one blew up, and I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming in the slightest bit, and that made my day. That really did. But yeah, I'll be trying to make some more content in the nearby future. I will try to get back into the groove of editing, and damn straight, I'm going to finish Elden Ring before that fucking DLC gets here. I love that game. It's a fun game. and I absolutely refuse to have that game's my story overlap with the release of that DLC. I fucking refuse for that
If
shit.
you're ready to take on a support mission,
Hell and no.
I